Well, first things first. I know you haven't been tracking football. This is also a football channel along with our 49er channel.
Mostly
But
football.
you're at school, so I don't know if you heard about Dan Snyder.
Who's that?
He's the owner of the Washington Commanders.
What happened to him?
He might not be the owner of the Washington Commanders for much longer.
Why?
Um, the NFL wants to just the way he handles his team. No new stadium in the past however many years. He says he has dirt on all the other owners and the Roger Goodell, the NFL commissioner.
Wow.
Everybody hates him, and if he get 24 NFL owners votes when they meet again, I think it's next month, they could oust him as the Redskins.
Oh, Derek Carr has his bye week. Frick. Now I gotta put Danny Dimes.
Danny Dimes!
Danny Dimes in.
And by the way, Bridgewater is not starting this weekend.
Oh.
It's going to be the Vikings QB that nobody knows who he is.
I thought Marquise Brown had his bye week.
And as for the Washington Commanders, Dan Snyder, you should have stood your ground. It was a bunch of white people that made him change the name. And you know what? Yes, I know I'm white. But I'll tell you this right now. Remember when we used to live in Nevada?
Yeah.
Okay, the Washoe tribe out there, and I will not call them Native Americans because they didn't call this country America. I'll call them natives. But the Washoe tribe out there in Gardnerville, they love the name Redskins. There's one guy that used to come in the round table all the time. Redskins bumper sticker on his truck. Redskins t-shirt. When he wasn't wearing the t-shirt, he always had his Redskins hat on. So tell me that it was a bunch of the natives that were pissed off at the name.
Poop, I'll be back.
That's
Just
nice.
say your pick teams and then I'll say mine.
That's nice. So that's it on that one. I think he should have kept the name Redskins, but whatever. Like I said, the natives didn't have a problem with it. I'm getting political now, so I'm done with that. Second of all, happy birthday, Jerry Rice. We should have made our 49er video today. Like I said, Bridgewater's out. I'm not even sure if he's the backup. Dak Prescott will be dressed, but Cooper Rush will be starting for the Cowboys. And I didn't know there's a problem with Russell Wilson's shoulder, if that's just an excuse for why he sucks this year. So with that being said, I guess my son wants me to go with who we have picked. First of all, we have Washington at Chicago. And if you watched the last video, you know where we both took the Bears. Then we have Vikings at Dolphins. Because Bridgewater's not starting, because Tua isn't starting, I took the Vikings. As far as I know, I have all the games right here. There is no London games. That's another thing about London games. You used to go to London, have the following week off. They don't do that anymore. I don't know why. So the Packers play an easy game, but if the Giants lose, I'm going to blame it on jet lag. I did not pick them though. Buccaneers at Steelers. I have the Bucks. I mean, the Steelers just. Now, how much you want to bet the Steelers should have just went for Jimmy Garoppolo, huh? Same thing with Commanders, even though they deny it. They deny they were going after Jimmy Garoppolo. Maybe they should have went after Jimmy Garoppolo. Carson Wentz, yeah, they have it. It seems like they have a good defense, or good balanced offense and defense. It's just their quarterback sucks. And Ron Rivera, I'm surprised he threw Carson Wentz underneath the bus. Moving on though, Ravens at Giants. I have the Ravens. My son Asher, who wanted to be in this video, who did not show up, he has the Giants. I think he's just going off teams he doesn't like, so he picks the other team. But man, I still, if guys, you should go back and maybe watch Get Up or First Take or whatever it's on, and you can find it on YouTube of Ron Rivera just throwing Carson Wentz underneath the bus. That's bad. Next, we have our beloved 49ers. We already mentioned them, but we're taking them over the Falcons, who I thought had a top 5 defense. I was wrong. It goes Niners, Bills, Cowboys? Really? Who would have thought it? The Cowboys and the Jaguars. Then the Washington Commanders, and then the Maybe they're the 16th team. No, then Tampa Bay. That was the top 6. We have the Jaguars and Colts. Even though the Jags have the number 4 defense, their offense just struggles. Jags are 2-3. The Colts are 2-1. This is about to get in the second place for the Titans, but unless the Titans don't play this week. No, they don't play this week. So it's a chance to tie the Titans at first place. I got the Colts. The Jaguars just turned the ball over too many times, even without fourth-ranked defense in the NFL right now. Turnovers will kill you. Unless the Jaguars can stop the turnovers, I have the Colts winning this game. Patriots, Browns. Hey, Zippy Zappy, whatever his name is, he's been doing a good job filling in for Mac Jones. He's starting again this week. And I'm going to go with Zippy Zappy, and I'm going to take the Patriots. Then we have Jets at Packers. Like I said, my son Asher wanted to be in this video. Is not. He took the Jets just because he doesn't like the Packers. But, you know, I'm playing for wins, not for who I don't like. And my son, I don't add the points. I don't know if that'll be a close game. The Packers have, Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers needs to trust his receivers. They fall apart in the second half of games. Jets played a third-string quarterback with no experience last week and won that game. Next, we have a divisional game, the Cardinals at the Seahawks. I have the Cards. I just don't believe in Geno Smith all that much. He's played the teams and beaten them. I know he has good numbers, but those are against teams that have bad defenses. So I have the Cards on that one. Panthers, Rams. Panthers new head coach Baker Mayfield's out. Sam Darnold's out, and I forget the guy's name. Played in like the USFL, I believe, or XFL. Looked good in that, but yeah, I have the Rams because of that. The 49ers just declawed the Panthers last week. But they hurt Baker, got their head coach fired. So, all right, this should have been a Monday night game. All right, Bills at Chiefs. The Bills last year beat the Chiefs at home. I know you guys are going to blast me. Josh, no, they didn't. Okay, let me rephrase that. The Bills last year beat the Chiefs at home during the regular season. I don't remember how much. I don't remember thinking it'd be that close. A playoff game, they're going to be looking for revenge. I think the Bills are that good to defeat the Chiefs. The Bills also have the second-ranked defense, which I think will help. And they're not the... the Las Vegas Raiders almost beat the Chiefs for crying out loud. The one-win Raiders. All right, next we have the Cowboys at the Eagles. Because of Cooper Rush, I'm hopping on the Cooper Rush train, guys. I think the Cowboys are going to hand the Eagles their first loss. The Cowboys beat the Eagles twice last year. One time they played, I think, one game they put over 50 points on them. It's just, yeah, it wasn't pretty. That's the Sunday night game. It should be an interesting game to watch. I expect that one to be good. I still think the Cowboys, until the Eagles could prove they could beat the Cowboys, I got the Cowboys. The Monday night's snooze fest of a game, maybe. The Broncos have the fifth-rate defense, which might save them against the Chargers. But the Chargers are inconsistent. Horribly inconsistent. They're good one week, bad the next. Good one week, bad the next. Just like Justin Herbert. He's good one week, bad the next. I mean, I don't know what Charger team shows up. It could be that good Charger team. It could be that bad Charger team. They're just way too inconsistent, but I think they're better than the Broncos right now. So I have the Chargers. Want to go with your teams now that you're back? I mean, we're not much different. We have a couple.
Bears, Washington. I picked the Bears.
Oh, Bears.
Vikings, Dolphins. I picked the Vikings because Tua's hurt and Teddy Bridgewater ain't playing. Buccaneers, Steelers. Steelers look absolutely freaking dogged on.
Why we're about that right now. Remember when the Steelers picked up True Bust Key? Remember? Do you think they regret not going after Jimmy Garoppolo?
Yeah, definitely.
And about the Commanders, though, you know the Commanders had a trade in the works for Jimmy Garoppolo until Jimmy Garoppolo had his surgery, right? Even though they denied it, but I know you didn't hear this either. But the head coach for the Commanders threw Carson Wentz underneath the bus. It is horrible. Go ahead.
Ravens Giants. I think it might be a close game by the Ravens. 49ers Falcons. Of course, I'm going to pick the 49ers. Bengals at Saints. I picked the Bengals.
Yes.
Yeah, I picked the Bengals.
I think I said about it. Did I ever mention that game? I picked the Saints. Andy Dalton.
Jags.
Andy Dalton has been looking good because I forgot. I think I forgot the game. I picked the Saints. Andy Dalton's looking pretty good, and they also have Taysom Hill, and he's he'll run all over him. Go ahead. Sorry.
Jags Colts. Yeah, I picked the Colts because the Jags lost to the Texans. Patriots Browns. I picked the Browns because they just looked better. Jets Packers.
Wait a minute. They've looked better.
Yes.
They've looked better. The Patriots are getting it done with a third-string QB, and he actually looks pretty much better than
He has the same record.
Jacoby Briskets. So?
So?
Go ahead. We'll just disagree.
Right.
I disagree.
Jets Packers. Pick the Packers because the Jets absolutely suck. Cardinals Seahawks. Cardinals look way better than the Seahawks.
They both have the same record. They're both
Rams
2 and 3.
Panthers.
So I can say they look better.
Because the Panthers suck.
No, I'm not talking about the
Bills,
Seahawks
Chiefs.
Cardinals. Okay, whatever.
I picked the Bills because I think they look way better than the Chiefs right now.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because they absolutely demolished, like, literally blew out the.
And if it wasn't for the heat in Miami and people cramping up because they weren't used to the heat,
Cowboys
they could have won that game.
Eagles. Dad, you picked the Cowboys.
Cooper Rush.
And Jalen Hurts. Woo!
Overrated.
Overrated? How? He's literally 5-0.
If he's so good, he would have beaten the Cowboys both times last year.
That's last year.
This is this year.
They have a new head coach.
Same old story.
Whatever.
Same old new chapter, same story.
Broncos Chargers. I picked Chargers. Broncos absolutely suck.
But how can you say the Cardinals have been looking better than the Seahawks? The other team has been looking good. If anything, the Seahawks have been looking. I can't believe we picked the Cardinals, anyways. But either way, the Seahawks have been looking better. But like I said, the Seahawks have been looking better against trash teams. I just picked the Cardinals, anyways. I just don't. Man, Kyler Murray, earn your money. You're the what was he, the first overall pick again, or
yeah?
They drafted. Yeah, I think he was the first overall pick after they drafted Josh Rosen, which I thought was a mistake. Earn your money, Kyler. This is it. I mean, he had an excuse for why he's not playing that good. I mean, that's for losers. That's what excuses are for. And name calling. Earn your money. Earn your freaking money. I mean, God, he's making not less than Russell Wilson, but he's still making a whole heck of a lot of money than any of these other quarterbacks. And he's been. Remember last year the Cardinals started 8-0, and then teams were talking about this team's got to go to the Super Bowl. And down the stretch they finished. What was it? 4-5. Yeah, because that's 17 games out. And down this, no, it wasn't, or 3-6. Oh no, they fell. It was 3-6. They fell apart horribly in the second half of the season. They're just basically picking up where they left off from last year. They look horrible. This team. I don't know. I don't know if Kyler Murray's the answer. I don't know if Cliff Kingsbury's the answer. Right now, it's just not. Last year, it seemed to be working, but it fell apart in the second half of the season last year. And it's just not been looking good this year. And I can't believe we both picked the Cardinals. Evidently, the Seahawks must look that bad to us for both of us to pick the Cardinals after I'm just blasting the Cardinals here, even though I took the Seahawks. But the Seahawks haven't looked exactly great either. Like I said, Geno Smith, won a couple of games, but against bad teams. I mean, they got lucky against the Broncos, which, is a bad team. I can't remember their second one came last week.
Oh, no.
I don't remember exactly.
No. I really don't pay attention to Seahawks unless they're playing the 49ers. So,
I forget who the Cardinals
my friends are
be.
Seahawks fans, too, so,
You should ask him how he feels about the
Seahawks. I have
Seahawks.
a Raiders fan.
Oh, my God.
No, a Raiders friend, I like the Raiders. A Seahawks friend.
That was still being talked about yesterday at work, the Raiders game.
Oh, I have one more
2
friend
days
that likes
later, I
Raiders,
didn't
too.
work. I don't work normally on Wednesdays. It was a mandatory day
Mhm.
yesterday, but holy cow, that was a water cooler discussion. They're still talking about that Raiders Chiefs game.
My school was talking about the Raiders Chiefs game.
What, yesterday
And the day before.
and Tuesday?
Yeah, they're
Holy
like,
cow!
why didn't they go for 2? They're so stupid. And one dude said, the Chiefs are just better. I was like, you know nothing about football. Shut up.
He's just a homer. Um, yeah, the Chiefs are supposed to be better. You know, they were supposed to be better without Tyreek Hill. It didn't show that Monday night. I mean, Josh McDaniels, he's not really a good head coach. Well, he got Tebow to the playoffs, so I'm with Tebow. So I guess that counts for something, but man, it's just, I don't understand why the Raiders fired their coach. That team made the playoffs last year. And you go ahead and fire the coach for supposedly this offensive genius and Josh McDaniels. The Chiefs were not the better team. Oh my God, neither team was the better team. That game probably should have ended in a tie, if anything. I mean, the Chiefs looked horrible. Like I said, they put all last week, the week before that, against the Buccaneers, and almost cost them this week because that was their Super Bowl, I guess, and they won. Why would we even fight hard the next week? It's only the Raiders, man. The Chiefs and the Bills. Not to be mean though. I hope the Chiefs or the Bills kind of the Bills kind of destroy the Chiefs and kind of hurt them mentally and physically. No, not really physically. You know, maybe hurt a couple guys so they're out for a couple weeks. That's so horrible. I'm so wrong. You can tell who the 49ers played week 7, evidently. But, no, your friend is just...
I have like 3 different friends that like 3 different teams. Like, one likes the Seahawks, one likes the Raiders, and I forgot what the other one likes.
The Chiefs? Like
I
everybody
guess.
else here? Man, I think when we do next week's video, I'll bring Mom on. I want to make her a bet. When the 49ers play the Chiefs. My wife is a Chiefs fan. Her second favorite team is 49ers. Once again, happy birthday, Jerry Rice. We should have done that video. I'm wearing a Rice jersey. No, greatest receiver of all time. Maybe not the greatest 49er of all time. The greatest 49er of all time, my opinion, is Joe Montana. Man, just imagine if Joe Montana had Jerry
Why are we
Rice's
talking about Joe
career.
Montana and Jerry Rice? I don't even know where this went. I'm texting people.
I know, you're just Dad, we should do this video together. I'm not even paying attention to what we're talking about. It's all good. Guys, let us know if we got these picks. Like I said, so far we've nailed every Thursday game. I think. I can't wait till this week is over with, and maybe we should do a video Sunday night recapping Sunday's game, or like Monday before Monday Night Football, because doing the videos where we're doing and releasing them just. By the way, before we go, Nick Bosa did not practice. Still with that hurt groin. I think they're keeping him out this week. Jimmy Ward didn't practice. I don't know why. He could have that hand's casted up. Maybe they don't want to injure him. And I don't know who else didn't practice. Probably Kinlaw and I don't know what's going on with Armstead. We should have kept Buckner. I mean, isn't this a contract year for Armstead? Play up if you want to play with the 49ers and look what Greenlaw's been doing. He's been doing great. Then what happens? They reward him with a contract, which worries me when you offer somebody a new contract because usually they fall off. Greenlaw is still playing at a high level.
I haven't seen him play, so I don't know.
No, you walk out in the middle of the games.
Middle of what games?
Except for Monday night. We're going somewhere. Definitely Sunday to watch the 49ers play the Chiefs.
Oh, not this Sunday. Next Sunday.
No, next Sunday. Definitely next Sunday.
We going somewhere, and then when we hopefully win.
Who said I'm taking you? I gotta work extra hours if I want to take you. There. guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it.
30
Oh,
subs,
man.
pack of cards, don't forget.
He's so down. I might take you to save up your $20.
Just save up my...
Alright guys, that's it for this video. We'll see you in the next one. Oh, you need to change your ending. I think I told you that.
Oh, yeah,
We had
yeah,
a copyright thing on our, I don't know why. It's saying I might not be shown in all countries. That's why I was trying to show it or share it in every group. So those that share the non-49er video in your group, you're awesome. For those of you who denied it, there was only one group that did. Gee, thanks. Love you a lot. Remind me to get out of that group because I bet you shot my 49ers video, won't you? Which is uploading right now. I gotta see if it's done when I'm done with this video, guys. Like, please do not Facebook like. I mean, you can like it on Facebook. I'd rather have you up a YouTube like because YouTube will get this video onto more platforms and more
I know you probably remember this.
across YouTube. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment, let us know. And yes, I remember that play against Kittle against the Falcons that we shouldn't have lost that one year. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye.